whiff! I am bred for more cheese. We did just sort of get to start this episode last time, as in this particular mission, the garden, and see what it was all about, and we had a route devised in mind, which I was thinking would start with... That's been a little since I played this, so let me just get back into the swing of things here, the swang of things. We want to, I think, probably start with going to this wall. They give us, what's it, 6.5 minutes? 6:25. So probably running out of time is not going to be a major concern for this area, I would wager. It's going to be mostly the concern... Yes. Mostly the concern of whether we actually get there in time. Bugger, I grabbed on with all four at once, which was bad. It's the concern of whether we get there at all, you'd have to imagine. That said, on the topic of getting there at all, my grip is running out because I'm really doing this climb over pretty poorly. So maybe if I just pick this up a little bit, we can just fall and get some grip back while I'm tumbling. I didn't tumble correctly! Anyway, that's probably not good for our time, but let's just... get over to this wall and see if maybe we can climb up now. Oh, I didn't really let my grip go all the way back up in that fall, did I? I'm not going to make it, am I? I'm going to have to restart, am I? I'm going to look like such an idiot, aren't I? It's going to be bad, isn't it? I'm going to not like it, aren't I? I was thinking we start with this one on the light because it seems like it's going to be tedious. I don't know whether it makes the most sense to try and slide down onto it lengthwise or widthwise. Nor do I know particularly which I'd be referring to with each of those, but you know what I mean. whether I'm going on the long edge or the short edge, end over end down the wall to get to this, I'm not quite sure yet. Anyway, we were thinking we would start with this, and then it's to the car, and then to the, to the sunflowers, and then to the one in the middle of the pond, and then up to that sort of composter thing. Oh, this is a much better speed we're going at here. We're already almost halfway there. Okay, I've gotten the angle a little wrong, and so I'm going upward a bit now, so if I let go over this one, yeah, a bit more like that. So what I was trying to get across earlier was I don't know if it's better to... Oh, okay, this time it actually fell! Such that... Oh, I did not mean to... How did that possibly happen? Okay, it's fine. Like I said, time is not really going to be the issue here, most likely. This time the cheese has fallen over such that it would probably be easy-ish to sort of drop down onto it like... this. Yeah, nice! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Now let me just backtrack there and, see if I can just drift my way all the way down and we can hit to the floor, at which point I guess I can just drop. Okay, that's gonna take a hit. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. If we simply don't take that kind of hittage later on there, that kind of concussive blow to our cheese and crackers, we'll be A-O good. We'll be all the way fine. So I'm gonna try climbing up the tire because edibility is not a concern, clearly, as I'm just going across the driveway here. With no protection whatsoever. There's one just... Was it on the hood of the car? Yeah, it was on... We found it right on the front last time when we were doing a little surveillance. This is the problem with doing surveillance one episode and then waiting a few weeks or whatever before the next recording. Anyway, no problem. We'll get there, and we're saving... we weren't really saving our integrity, and yet it's doing all right here. So I don't get a sense this mission's going to be all that difficult to do as the cracker. I gotta be careful not to smash open the sunroof, though. Because they give you an abundance of time. That was an idiotic way to lose integrity. They give you an abundance of time because they realize you have to go quite far. So really, the integrity is going to be the issue. So I gotta, at some point, I'm okay with being a little reckless at the beginning there because that first bit's really awkward. But it starts getting a lot less awkward at this point. We just got to go to that sunflower, the pond, and then the composter, and we have like 4 minutes to do it. So that should be pretty reasonable to accomplish. Getting down the car without taking damage is going to be difficult, so I'm going to not do it. I'm just going to jump. We've got 3 hits remaining, so jumping off the sunflower will probably be 1 hit. Climbing through the pond shouldn't be all that bad. So we have 1 hit buffer, basically. But getting up the sunflower itself is... Oh, really? Well, never mind everything I was saying. Well, that's our 1 hit buffer anyway. Getting up the sunflower at all is going to be difficult when we don't flex, because this is a rounded pot. Oh, except I might have just done it. I might have just friggin' done it. Oh, that was incredibly lucky. Okay, getting over this lip of the pot was the part I thought was going to be the hardest, so I think climbing up the flowers is not going to be that bad. I picked the right flower, right? Yeah, okay, this is the one. I'm completely stuck. I can't move in any direction, and I can't grab on with anything. Oh, no. Wait. 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 Wait, no, I'm stuck. Okay. I stand by my earlier statement that I think perhaps the other side modes were not developed with quite maybe the utmost of care as the main bread mode I feel was. But no matter, that's some valuable practice. It almost feels like there should be some way to jump down onto that sunflower, doesn't it? And it'll be like really awkward to get there otherwise. I don't know. If I can get the cheap... I was just about to see if I can get the first cheese right, the one that's on this sort of submarine-shaped light. If I can get that right, we'll be off to an excellent start here, without falling down like I did the last time. But then I fell down before I was anywhere close to it. Okay, so we want to make sure that by the time we get to this wall, we are wait for our grip to be returned to max, and then I grip on with, okay, this was an awkward way I did this, but it's fine. We'll just gotta get it flush like that. That's not so bad. And I gotta be very careful to let go of one set of triggers before using the other. As in, let go of the triggers before using the shoulder buttons, and vice versa. Okay, I did a bit more flinging than I meant to there. That's alright, that's alright. It's not sunk us yet. Again, they give you a fair bit of time for this. But we're feeling the effects of the wind now. Okay, wrecked that. Oh, so I guess the cheese is supposed to be, like, on this plane. Because, oh, I'm out of thing! Yes! Ow! Maybe it was just a fluke that first time it happened, such that we, bad bugger, I took so many hits there. The first time we got there, it was, like, flush with the wall, rather than the top of the light, which made it really difficult to sort of flip down onto it. Anyway, even though we took some stupid damage there, I probably should restart, but, you never know. I mean, really, we're no worse off than we were last time. If we get to the top of this and then we just take one hit on the way down, then we're up at 30. We're down at 37 again, and we have loads of time because we've sort of sped through the first few. But this does not feel like it's going to be the hardest one we've done, certainly. Okay, you know what? I may restart that. Actually, this time I will just quickly start by going to the sunflower. Not that I actually intend to start with this one, but I just want to see what the smartest way to get up there is. Or just like have a bit of practice at it, because it seems like that's going to be the most difficult part of this. Getting into the pond, since basically the water does not impact your movement at all, right? It's basically just like it isn't there on this mode, like you just sink through it, right? Because in the normal bread mode, they didn't have to develop like swimming or floating mechanics, because why would you ever go in the water when it basically insta-kills you? But there's just enough like geometry here that you could totally climb up here, and if you're a bit more careful than I'm being, it won't actually wreck your integrity all that much. Oh, I grabbed onto the lily pad. I mean, I'm nowhere close to it, but sure. Wow, okay, maybe it's a little hard to get up here without messing with your integrity. Well, good we have all the practice for this as well. Actually, am I making this really hard on myself? Is there like a better angle to climb this up from? Wow, this rock is really shaped oddly. Oh, and the hitboxes on it are just non-existent. I see. Well, that may actually play to our favor, because it means it's a much more simple geometric shape. Again, the fact that this has no hitbox wouldn't matter really at all in the normal bread mode. But in a mode where they actually expect you to climb on it, it's a little weird they didn't finish it. But then, I can only fault them so much for just trying to reuse assets that were designed for something else. But yeah, it does make climbing this a little strange. Not necessarily more difficult, it's just weird. Because it's hard to tell what is an actual wall. As in what you actually have a hitbox with. Ah, there we go. That ought to be good. Oh, the stick. I'm pointing the stick in very consistent directions, and the movement of me is anything but. Right, so it wouldn't be so hard to... I mean, again, this is taking a long time, but we're thinking if, by the way we're doing that other mode, we're going to have a lot of time by the end. Ooh, is getting out of the pond going to be difficult because of this lip? I didn't realize there was a lip. Ow. Okay, yeah, actually getting in and out of the pond is going to be much more of a challenge than I foresaw earlier. If I let go of this one, maybe I can do a bit of that and swing around the edge, or what's the best way to get out of here? Oh, that wasn't horrible. Good. And then getting up this should be pretty trivial. You can basically just climb up the side of it as we were doing in the main mode. Except even easier because I don't have to worry about staying on the ground for lengthy periods of time. And if we do it nice and slow and gently, we will not take the damage. Whoa, that was really gutsy. Accidentally. Oh, is the wind messing me up here? Seriously? I don't remember that being an issue before. There we go. Yeah, so getting up to this composter thing is not all that bad. The pond is harder than anticipated, but there are rocks that like lead down into it that you can use as like a ramp. It's just hard when you're on the surface. You can't see through the water super easily. And I just wanted to try the sunflower again, because that was where we got stuck earlier on our last like proper live attempt, so to speak. And if it can be arranged, it'd be nice to actually climb down the wall from the first cheese we get on the light, rather than just jumping. It seems like I have a lot of integrity until you don't. Oh, okay, so I suppose... Yeah, well, does it make most sense to like climb up this thing and jump up the fence? That'll take a definite hit to us, but maybe it's easier than trying to get up around the pot and everything. I haven't counted out the possibility of climbing up the pot and everything, but since we know that if you get to the top of the fence, the wind like blows you in a particular direction with ferocity, it maybe makes sense to like kind of... Oh, I'm running out of grip. Hang on. It maybe makes sense to go like, ah, and then like fly. Okay, it flings you pretty far. Without flexing, it's quite hard to climb like straight up at something that is rounded, I guess is my point. So I'm thinking if there's any way we could just like cheese it, which isn't really cheesing it because I'm pretty sure this is all stuff they intend you to be able to do. If there's any way we could manipulate our chances of winning via the wind, or even just jumping from the fence, that would be great. We obviously don't quite have a sense of how difficult it is to climb up the leaves as the cracker. I expect it's going to be difficult though, so in my perfect world here, we'd actually grip onto the flower itself from our jump from the fence. Like I said in the last episode, I think this one's going to just take a lot of like learning of the individual blocks of it. But the route does not seem like it's going to be a big deal. And even then, I think we picked a decent one. The garbage bins may also have some application here that I've yet to see. But yeah, I'm thinking time is not going to be the worry. It's going to be integrity and pathfinding. Something if we like start from here, and then if we like go like, yeah, then the wind will kind of carry us a little bit to... Okay, that didn't really have the effect I intended for. I think that's going to be more trouble than it's worth trying to do it that way. Okay, getting over that lip was not that bad this time, so clearly I just did it in a really stupid way the first time that got us perma-stuck. And getting up this as the cracker, it's not going to be easy as such. It wasn't terribly easy as the bread either, though. Yeah, it's not going to be that bad. I should have just kept doing it that way. That wasn't me that let go. Alright, let's try another full actual run. Some research has been conducted, experiments completed, and results have been gathered. Now it's time to apply this knowledge in the most critical and vital way possible, such that we do this with such excellency as to stun all of humanity with our cheese prowess. I'm going so close to the ceiling. Let's do more like that. Yes. No, maybe I did too much like that. No, it's fine. It's working great. I was not hanging onto the wall for like half of that. It's working great. Yeah, it seems to these times be like always L sort of flush with the top of the light rather than the wall, which is ideal. Okay, I accidentally fell. That shouldn't have counted as 2 hits, but fine. I'm just going to take another one as I go down here. I can't be arsed. Okay, I shouldn't take a 5th one, though. That was already pretty impulsive. Just drop gently down to the ground. Okay. If we take another one going up here, that's all right, because then we'll be at like where we were that other time. But I took way too many hits going down already. Really, I should be able to get through to the ground here with like 2 hits at the most. And really, I could definitely do it with 0 if I found an angle with which I was able to come to rest on the light and then just casually go down the wall. That wasn't me who let go. That was horrifying. I can't believe that didn't count as an integrity loss. I'm very thankful for it. Okay, I'm running out of grip here. I must get to the top of the car with all haste before the things go wrong. Okay. Why are we on end? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. So we're 1 minute down. Again, we've got about 4 minutes from this point. Historically, sunflower will take us some time, probably like count a minute and a half to get from this cheese to the one in the sunflower. And that gives us, what, 3 and a bit minutes to do the pond and the composter? Composter takes like 40 seconds, like maybe 30 seconds when you get to a certain angle with it. Getting in and out of the pond, we still don't have a lot of practice with, so it's hard to say, but I think it's pretty reasonable to do it somewhat quickly. Oh! Damn window wipers and their wonky physics wonketing me. No problem. I'll just try and casually climb down the side of the car without taking a hit, so we can save a bit of integrity for the other stuff. Right, how am I going to do that? I mean, this car is reasonably angular, so it shouldn't be too impossible to sort of grab an edge and casually flop on down. Oh yeah, that's going to be fine. Let me just yonk. And then, whoop. Just get on in there to that tire. Yeah, just like that. And then, climbing down is a lot harder than climbing up. Yeah, huh? I know my grip is running out, but we're almost there, so everyone, just chill. Just chill. We're doing fine. What? But I was so careful. I wasted all that time for nothing. No matter, we'll give it a go anyway. I'm probably going to take 1 hit going up the sunflower. The pond is, who knows, it's a nightmare of hits that we may take. But the composter is reasonably possible to do without taking any hits. And again, time does not seem like it's going to be the concern here. Oh, sorry. I thought we were in a different verse. Okay, and then we gently... Oh, we're twitching so much. I feel like that's going to physics us to lose integrity, and I don't like it. And we gently cross over this edge and I'm gonna let you know. I was about to say I'm gonna let go, but it was not necessary and it was a bad idea and I didn't do it. I'm running out of grip and I can't move at all. I can't literally, am I stuck inside the pot? Oh, okay. Oh, haha. That's not my fault. It wasn't letting me turn it any which way. Oh, come on. Wire left and right bumper not grabbing. Okay, I guess. Still, valuable practice. But yeah, the going up the planter sucks. Maybe it does make sense to use the fence just to get onto the planter. I just can't grip on with anything here. That's not the one I wanted. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. And then we do a bit of... Yeah, nope. How is that possible? Anyway, I'd like a restart. Sunflower is definitely my most dreaded part of this route. Getting to this light, now that we know that it's supposed to spawn the way it does most of the time and not the way it did the first time, is a-okay. And getting from there to the car isn't so bad as just doing it without taking any damage is a little iffy. By which I mean a lot iffy. Because it's just awkward the way it's all set up. Alright, I didn't realize this like black overhang of the shed here was actually pull-onable from the brick wall here. I thought it went in too much for that to be a possibility, but no. And we'll do a bit of this and a bit of this. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. And quickly now. Oh, do a bit of... Actually, quick question. Rather than climbing flush with the wall, is it possible to, like, I assume the geometry of the bricks... Actually, I'm not 100% certain if the bricks of this wall their hitbox is just flat, or if they actually are mapped somewhat to the brick. I think it's probably flat, because I'm able to grab, like, in between the cracks like this, right? I was wondering if I was able to just, like, just do it with one, kind of, like, swing and then... like something like this. Nah, you go too far away. Like, you hit the wall and bounce off, so that doesn't really work. I think the way we're doing it was fine. But we're making decent progress here. I kind of didn't expect I would get as good at the light this early on as I am. Partially because I thought the light was going to be harder in the way it spawned, just because it happened to spawn wrong the first time we did it last episode. Oh, that's pretty good angle. Might just be going straight flush the whole time. No, I always end up accidentally angling upward somehow by the time I get far enough, but it's fine because you can just correct it like that if you're zippy. And then we're close to where we gotta... Oh, not as close as I thought to where we gotta disembark for the light. Oh, see, this time it's flush with the wall. So I guess it's just a bit of, like, randomness with the physics. Like, it's not literally random, but it's based on physics stuff that I effectively have no control over. It's random in that it's not like an established mechanic the game is telling me about that explains why the cheese is sometimes like this and sometimes like the other. It's just like, I don't know, it's like that, basically, is the explanation. So for the player's purposes, it's effectively random, but that's okay, because most of the time it seems to spawn the way that makes it easy, which is this way. I think my face was maybe over it just a moment ago when I said that, but this way, where it's flush with the top of the light. Anyway, bugger, that was a dumb way to lose a hit right there. Do you lose grip less fast if you're only gripping on with one of them? I'm not sure. Anyway, got some grip back that way. Oh boy, I just want to swing around and get the cheese on the face like that. Okay, good. I got a bit of grip now to sort of drop my way down here if I'm a little zippy about it, and we will only have taken one hit, and that'll be ideal. Ooh, okay, going a little faster now, Admiral. Come on, a little speedier. Oh, I don't like this hitbox. This isn't good at all. Maybe if I just gently drop onto the box. Nice gentle dropping onto the box me. Anyway, I can casually climb down this, and then we should be able to have only taken 2 hits, which, like I said before, is reasonable, I think, to take at this point. And then, and then gently down to the ground. Good. Okay. To the car with us. I've had bad luck with getting myself damaged on the car while trying to climb this tire, because it's obviously not the most climbable shape in the world. So I think if we want to kind of go on the outside of the tire, if we can help it, rather than going in the inside with the metal part of the wheel. I think that will be worse for us integrity-wise. Getting over this lip is a little challenging, but you kind of just sort of squeeze out there and get one of your... God damn it. You do that anyway. Oh, God. And then you want to go really fast at this bit so we don't lose our grip. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. I'm just sticking to it. Okay, cool. Spider bread does whatever a cracker can. Hangs onto a car, doesn't die. It is good. Eat some fries. Look out, because there's a spider bread. And then, is he strong? Listen, bub, he's sliding down.
Okay. 10 out of 5 hits, no problem.
Or 4 hits, I guess this is, right? Because then it goes to 37, and yeah, so 4 hits we've got left here, which, by the principles of math, means that it's 8 overall. Okay.
Yeah, and then, oh, gentle, oh, why no gentle,
Probably the most sensible thing to do is just get this first one really right so that we only take 1 or 2 hits from it, and then we can be a little more reckless jumping off the car, because climbing down the car takes a while, and I usually get hit like twice anyway. Like, it's like a chance of getting hit 0 times if I do it well, rather than if I just jump off, I can take a guaranteed 1 hit. And the worst case scenario, climbing down the car is like 3 hits. So it's better if I just take the guaranteed 1 hit, and I save what I can save, control what I can control, etc., etc. Alright, we procced the bad cheese placement on this one, and I'm also procking bad controlling of the bread here. Oh, lag, bad time. But if I just drop gently, then surely the grip will come back, and we'll just do that. I can't believe I haven't taken a hit yet. So let me try and rest on top of the light. I'm tumbling a bit. I'm tumbling a bit. It's fine. Well, that counted as a hit, but you're so mean. Okay, we got loads of grip though. So we can probably just take that 1 hit and call that a victory. And flop our way down. Oh, yes, to the box. I was about to say good idea until it became not a good idea because it started turning around at an unlikable angle. But it's fine because we can gently crawl. We can gently go down box to box. Yes. And then, nice. Okay, good. We're doing all right. Why did it turn so much when I was gripping on with both of them? And then we'd simply do this, and then that, and then this, and then, Okay. And then we climb the car. Oh, does it make more sense to just climb from the front? Yeah, of course it does. Why the hell was I climbing from the back and then jumping down the windshield? That's a horrible idea. Okay, but we gotta remember when we're crossing great distances on the ground, we want to tumble rather than be like gripping on every time, because if you grip on every time, that really messes with your integrity, or it can. We want to climb at the front of the car here and then just jump straight off, and then we'll be at like 70-something integrity for the whole sunflower bit, which is ideal. Took a little bit longer doing it this way, but that's not great. I mean, again, 6 minutes 25 they give you. They're being real nice with the amount of time they give you for this one. So we should take advantage. Well, I was going to say we should take advantage of their kindness, which sounds horrible, but you know what I mean. We should take advantage of the boon given to us, and use it to better society. Okay, so clearly going from this front bit is silly and doesn't work so good. So you'd rather kind of go up front, like, yeah, that was easy. Okay, I know. It was dumb to even go to the grill when I did. Yeah. Oh! But I did it so gentle and goodly. It's fine. 62 hits, 62% at this point is not the worst. Okay, and we got the cheese. Again, climbing down this thing has never gone well for us, and now I'm at like half my time, so I've wasted more time than I really ever should have, and we should just jump! Take the hit during the lag, perfect. And then we slide on over to the... Oh god, getting in this corner is bad. You do not want to get your corner caught in this corner. Alright, gotta pick up the pace a little bit here, because getting in and out of the pond is going to take some time, as is getting up this thing. Integrity-wise, we should be just about good. Like, we are just about on the cusp of what is acceptable, because it's going to take a hit getting down from the sunflower, definitely. There's no way I'm getting down at this safely. Oh, not bad. If I can get that left bumper on somewhere around here. Yes, not bad. I got the right bumper on. Oh, okay. Didn't want that. That's not much better either. Sure it is. Hang on, because I can just lean over the edge like this. Oh, perfect. Okay. Got in here without too much hassle. Let me get my grip recharge a bit here. Okay. How have I gripped on like that? Never mind. I forget what I was saying a moment ago, but it doesn't matter now. I gotta really focus on this and not mess this up. I was saying something about how it's gonna take me some hits. Getting down from the sunflower and probably in and out of the pond as well. Oh my god, why is it going so fast all of a sudden? I want to just get onto this leaf real quick. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do a bit of that. And then I'm on the bottom of the leaf. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Nope. Get me back onto the stem, please. Maybe I just gently drop down here. Come on! You're so controlling. Okay. Never mind, forget the middle leaf. I just gotta go for the top leaf right now because I don't have time anymore. I'm really faffed here. No, let go of that one. I'm stuck. It won't let me move in any direction. I'm doing great. Yes. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. And then, no. Yes. Yup. And then, yeah. Bonk. Okay, just fling ourselves into the lake. There's no time. We could totally have this one if I just get the angles right here. Okay, I'm gonna need to be really reckless with my integrity, though. Okay, time is gonna be more of a pressure than I thought, but to be fair, I was also going really slow. Oh, why have I taken this route around the reeds? Horrible. Let's go back down here, please. So I've got like a little under a minute now, but if we can find a way out, an expedited way out of the pond, then the last bit is very easy. So this could be in hand. I don't think we're going to get it this time, but it's definitely possible for someone who's maybe better than me. And then, yup. Okay. And then, yup. And then, just count as getting it. Okay, we have 25 seconds. We're never going to make it. But let's try anyway. Oh, never mind. It gave me 2 hits at once. Okay. Maybe we got to end with the one in the pond then. I can't get out of the box. Maybe it makes more sense to go from the car to the compost box because that one's really easy. And then we jump, and then we go up to Sunflower, and then jump into the lake. Because getting out of the lake is gonna be awkward. So I've changed the route. I've changed my mind on the route, and it's looking like we're not gonna have enough time to do the petrol station this episode. Sadly, this one it looks like it's going to be a little harder than I thought, but not by dramatically much. Again, the fact that they give you so much time is a godsend. And they're trying to consider the fact that you're doing something quite difficult here. Well, really, it's just that you're going such a tremendous distance. I'm just going to take the hit on this one. With our new strategy, it should be alright. Actually, I can even rest here, so we can just take that one hit as our only hit that we're going to take going down the wall, ideally. If I can just get the right angle here, I can start doing an end-over-end flip. Why can't I move at all? There's a lip there. Weird. Okay, it's fine. I'll flip over the lip. Why is it like that? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. 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 Drop a bit. Catch it. Drop a bit. Catch it. No, I didn't mean to catch it angularly like that. Okay, that took way too many hits. Sometimes you catch it with only one arm and it just like catches there and you stop your momentum. And then sometimes you catch it with one arm and it like catches and then the momentum like flips you away from the wall in an unlikable manner. Oh my god, why did I do it like that? It's fine. It's fine, it worked. I believe it was Sun Tzu who said, there's no such thing as a cheese strat. This might just count if I can just do a bit of that. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna try and gently rest on the light a bit. Okay, I rested on the light and got a bit of my stamina back before dropping. This is going well. This is going awesomely. This is going marvelously. If I just do a bit of this and don't get caught in the box, we should be able to get all the way down to the very floor of this, which is awesome. It didn't grip on with both of them. It's fine. We're going to get all the way down to the floor. Let me drop a bit more like this. Yes. And if I'm a little faster, we can actually get there without taking a hit. Oh, it counted. Good. Okay, we're still at 100. We're doing all right here. Got my stamina back. Let's carry on to the front of the car. And then we go to the composter thing. And then we might just have a good solid route built here. But the getting in and around the pond and the sunflower are both extremely chaotic events that are difficult to predict the success rate of. So we're doing all the easy stuff first, which is a little disconcerting, but it seems to be the best way, unfortunately also. Because getting out of the sunflower and the, well, getting out of the sunflower isn't so difficult, but you're almost guaranteed to take damage. I am, anyway, the way I'm doing it. Ooh, okay, gentle up the tire, because the tires have been bad for us. Scooch back a little. Getting out of the pond is definitely the sort of thing that's going to take a lot of time, and probably you're going to take a few hits doing, so that's why that's my argument for let's do that last, I'm thinking. I didn't realize there was a lip, but like that you couldn't just like climb out of the pond with relative ease. Come on! Are you serious? Oh, that's garbage. Whatever. Necessary sacrifice. Lost my train of thought there. I was just seeing red mist for a moment. Anyway, to the compost bin with us, and yeah, probably I can take the hit jumping down here. That's probably fine, because we're not going to take any damage going up the composter, most likely. And we're probably not going to take 4 hits going. We probably will take 1 hit jumping down the composter. We'll have to see how our time's doing, but we're probably not going to lose all 4 going from the composter to the sunflower to the pond. Anyway, getting out of the pond is difficult. Getting down from the sunflower is not... I'm gonna jump. I'm never gonna, like, actually climb down. So it's a guaranteed hit from that. But getting out of the pond is difficult because I didn't realize there was a lip before. So you basically have to find a rock that's like a ramp. Which is hard to do anyway, because the rocks are all... The hitboxes are not mapped correctly to them. Okay, and very gently make our way up this corner. Because for some reason, to get all my health bar on the car. Okay, I might take another hit as I flip up this angle. Oh, it didn't count as a hit, but the lag really made me wait for it. I'll try and climb down. No, I can't, because then again, if I get that wrong, then it's 2 hits. But if I just take the one single hit, we can be sure it's just 1 hit. So I've got 1 hit to jump down into the lake with. So which means I need to now not take a hit going up the sunflower, which but we've got like half our time still to do so. So that should be reasonably possible. It's not this one though, it's the next one. So I gotta get over here. Be very gentle with the edges, the hard edges here. Oh, camera, you're really going in the directions that I'm not pushing. I thought you should know that. Okay. Again, don't worry about the time right now, me. Just worry about getting up there without taking a hit. Okay. Is this one right? Yep. Okay. Getting up here without taking a hit, rather difficult. Definitely possible. I'm pretty sure we've even done it. Okay. Just don't let that timer stress you out, Admiral. Just take this nice and cautious. Oh, I should let this grip meter stress me out, though. Let's let that return, shall we? And then just flip up onto the... Why are we flinging? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna need to let that grip meter come back again. Okay, don't let that timer stress you out, everyone. We just gotta flop and gentle flop. Maybe grip on with this one. No, I gripped on too close to under the lip. Don't let the timer or the grip grade stress you out, everyone. Just do a bit of this and grip. I'm completely stuck. No, bad time for completely stuck. Come on, left bumper, do something. Okay, I did something a little better than that I was hoping for, but if we could just flop over there. Oh, I barely made that. Okay. The calmness was helping, I tell you. And we take no damage getting up this, then we can just jump down into the pond, and then we just have to very carefully ascend the rocks in the pond. And we've got just about enough time to make it, I think. The fact that I took so many hits on the car was bogus, but it's fine. Because we had so much time as a result. Oh no, lag was a bad time because I was just about to grip onto that. It's fine, we'll just go around this side, I guess. No, it's just bringing me higher and higher. I'm running out of grip. Oh! I can't believe I made that. Okay, now we gotta get one solid fling, not hitting the ground twice on our way into the pond. Just once will do. Okay, and now I have to very casually, in 40 seconds, go get up that rock. So let's casually slide down here and start making our way. Okay, it's totally possible. Okay, but I have to go a little zippy. Gotta go a little zippy. 40 seconds sounded like a lot 20 seconds ago. Okay, we have 25 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're like right there. It's just all about the hitboxes now, just playing them hitboxes. I'm stuck in the worst crevice you can imagine. Just absolute, the garbage. Okay, it's fine. We're almost there. Yes! Good job, right trigger. Good job, right bumper. Oh my god, 5 seconds! Go! No! Bugger. I had an opportunity to grab on with right bumper there, but it's so slim, the visual difference between when you can and cannot grab on. Like, I wish it was like red or green rather than gray and slightly less gray. Not a bad attempt. If the car hadn't done whatever it did and hit us like 3 times in a row, we would have had way more hits to do the rest of that more quickly. But it does seem like the right strategy to go composter, then sunflower, then pond. Good. Off we go. So close, though. That was a really good attempt. Again, though, even though we were going super slow by the end there, and it still was giving us a generous amount of time to do it. Okay. Might just snag this by landing on it. Not quite. Oh, sure. There we go. Cool. Okay, and then we might be able to just save some good old integrity here by doing a good flop all the way down. Oh, perfect. Oh, awesome. Okay. Just don't hit the cardboard box. Okay, I guess I'll hit the cardboard box to climb down it momentarily here when my grip comes back. Not bad. I didn't wait super long, but it's alright. We're not going far to the next checkpoint. Lag, please! Oh, if this mug breaks, I'm going to be a little annoyed. I can't believe I'm inching along on my end like this. Okay, cool. Yep. Nice. We're doing good at keeping our integrity so far, so we're gonna have a lot to spare by the end to speed things up. Particularly when we get into the pond. Oh, lag! Lag is making that so stressful. Seeing whether it's gonna count as a hurt or not. No! We didn't mean to like go with those ones. Sorry, that was a bad on me. That was a real bad on me. Yes, I don't know why that thing started making noise. I barely touched it. Okay, good. And then, fly our way over to the front of the car. That's exhausted about a third of our time, and that's no problem because we've done that's sort of the most complex part of the route. Well, no, the pond's pretty complex, but it's among the more complex things we just did. Doing that part a bit slowly is a bit torturous anyway, is the point. So the fact that we got that done. Okay, so I gotta be really careful here because for some reason it's very mean about your durability on this. This tire going to the metal frame of the car. Ooh, be really gentle. And then we grip on with these. And then maybe I just one of them so we can get a bit more anglage here. And then, yeah, nice one left bumper. That's the stuff we like to see. You're getting a raise. Oh, and I tumbled up without taking damage and everything. Okay, so I'm definitely going to jump from the car to speed things along a bit. Because we actually did run out of time last time. But we're at 100 integrity here, so we're doing fabulously. This has good feels. This could definitely be the one. So I hucked myself over the edge. We head this way to the composter thing. And it's pretty much flat terrain from there. If I mess it up, I have no one to blame but myself. Or the lag, maybe. Maybe I'll blame the lag. Can I blame the lag when I mess it up? No, it's fine. So we want to go to this corner because it's literally like right on the corner. So the cheese is here. Okay, tumbling into that ledge was maybe not the brightest move. And from here, we're going to be fine with integrity and time, really. We're going to have half our time to get these last two. So really, it's going to be just a matter of getting those things right without making like a huge swath of mistakes. Because if I do it like recklessly and take a bit of damage and go quickly, that's fine. Because we've got plenty of time and plenty of... I mean, if I don't go quickly, if I just go at a time period that will not be 3 minutes, we'll have just enough time to... Oh no, I'm completely stuck. Bad time for that. It's fine. I flopped over the edge just at the last second. We'll snag this one. Anyway, point being, we have loads of resources to get this last two, so we should not be holding back on trying to overspeed it or be overly cautious with our integrity, because we have loads of time and loads of integrity remaining. So we should just try and just make sure we get these last few. Jesus, I don't know what I was really trying to say there. Obviously, we're trying to get the last few cheeses. Anyway, so I can be a little less careful on this one, but I still want to just be like a little careful just because it's an awkward thing to get up this. When you don't flex, as I've mentioned once or twice already. Oh yes, left trigger, good. And we can flop over the edge of this. So that's something I would not have done if I had lower integrity, that kind of reckless floppage. Because you never know when that will count as an integrity hit, even if you're flopping over something so gentle and roundedly shaped like this planter. Oh, this is good, this is good. I'm getting the hang of climbing this stalk, I think. You know, somewhat. Oh, good. Oh, that was perfect angle to get that, because I can just flop over the edge right here. Oh, sorry, right trigger had the right idea a moment ago, and I told it to just stop, but I shouldn't have. And flop over the edge. No! It's fine. It's fine. We still got time and integrity, but that annoyed me. Because I gripped on at the right point, I felt like. Okay, okay, now I need to worry about my time, because I just can't get either of these triggers to do it. Okay, worry about the time now. Forget the integrity, just go fast. God. This is annoying because I had it great there. It was like I was like right there. It just wouldn't. Come on, left bumper, come on! It should be counting one of these. Oh, okay, there we go. Right bumper had it there for a minute. Okay, and flop over. Okay, good. Sorry, well, let's get that going again. Wait for my grip to come back. I know we're now worried about our time, but we don't need to be not having enough grip as we go up. Okay, it's because I'm panicking now, but I was great at climbing the stem a second ago. Okay. Come on, right bumper. Okay, I just gotta be hanging on with all of the buttons. Right, that's what I gotta be doing. And then, so that no matter which one goes up, even if it's not what I'm expecting, we get on it. Okay, I just flop down onto that. Good, come on. Okay, now we gotta really speed it up here. Just need to get one good jump here. Yeah, no, okay, that was a horrible jump. It's gonna take 2 hits, but that's all right, because, again, we don't need to be worrying about that at this point. Okay, gotta get over this rock. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of time again? How is that possible? We were going so good before. But I can spare a bit of integrity here, so I just gotta zip it there. Okay, come on. Oh, come on, it's gonna be the exact same position, isn't it? Where we were just in, where we just barely run out of time as we get up there. Oh, come on, the rock is so angry. Why does that hitbox count? No! No, seriously? That's like the one hitbox thing. I'm stuck. I'm completely stuck. Okay.
Damn it! We had it so perfect!
On that sunflower. For all intents and purposes, really should have gotten that one. We did the first part like expertly. Took no damage until jumping off the car. We had 3 minutes left and 7 hits by the time we jumped off the composter. Just that sunflower would not be game. It would not I was hanging on with all the right buttons. Whatever. Let's just drop here. Take the hit. It's fine. That counted good. Let's just hang out here. Because I'm being a little leisurely with this first bit. Because it feels like we have a lot of time at this point. But clearly that's been sinking me these other few times. Even though I've done a bunch of the rest of it really right. Some nonsense has gotten in our way to the end to make it so that the extra time we had was still not enough. So let's speed it up a little and sacrifice a bit of integrity. Because we usually have a decent bit of integrity these past few times by the time we hit the ground. Alright, so that was pretty great. We got through with it only took a minute. I guess it's a bit awkward to go around the boxes this way, but I don't really mind. As long as we're able to move forward on a flat ground, we're not taking all that long to do it. It's when we have to climb up an awkward surface like the flower pots. Okay. That we really lose a lot of time, I mean. Sorry, I realize I just ended that thought prematurely. Alright. 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 I'll be a little zippy on the tire here. I'll try anyway. But that it's gone poorly for us in the past, so I may be about to lose a bunch of integrity in stupid ways. But we said it's best to, once we get to the top here, to only hang on with one of them and then just kind of try and like play the angles to sort of flop angularly around it. Yeah, that was awesome. And then don't take a hit as we go around this ledge. Oh, delightful, delightful. Swankalicious, if you will. Simply stupendous and splendid. And all of those words. And we're going to take one big hit as we jump off the car here, but that's all right, we think, historically. I didn't really get the distance I hoped for, but that's all right also. Because again, we're going to end up with excellent integrity and time here, and there's just no way it's going to do that same thing that the sunflower pot did last time, right? That must have been a horrible, horrible fluke that it wouldn't let me flop up and grab with the ones I wanted. So again, I've got a good feeling about this one. Right, we want to go this way first, because this is the corner we're actually trying to end up at. Fine work so far. We're doing okay. Sorry, that's a bit self-congratulatory, I know. But I'm happy with our performance so far on this one. Be nice and gentle as we climb up this wall, because it would be stupid to take an unnecessary hit here when we can go reasonably fast safely. Nice and gentle over the lip as well. Avoid the rake. I went a bit too far to this side. No problem. And swing up with this corner. Oh, delightful. Perfect, splendid, beautiful, gorgeous. Radiant. Okay, don't knock the cheese off. That would make problems for all of us. Nice big old launch here. Oh, I'm going to take 2 hits because I hit the leaf first. That's fine. It was just an idiotic direction to jump that, but it's okay. It can be worked with. Quite awkward here that this flower pot goes right to the garbage can, but actually it's probably going to be easier to squeeze past this garbage can than it is to squeeze around the lip of the pond. And again, we've got about half our time here, so again, just be a little careful with the time, but that's not the main concern. At this point, my integrity is the main concern, because I've only got a few of those, and we're going to take weird hits in the pond, most likely. I can't even grab on with the left bumper when it's totally touching it. Okay, good. We flip up with this one. Right trigger. Hopefully it will get us the chance to... Oh, yeah, that looks like it. Good. I should be able to flop around the edge. No, maybe not. Actually, I take that back. Try and swing up and around with... Yes! Nice right bumper. That's what we want. That's just what we want. Yes, left bumper. Good. Okay, that was an expertly done climb up this flower pot. No! I'm stuck again? No, okay, good. We're fine. I thought for sure it was another one of those instant, like, you're stuck and we'll never get out of this moments. Okay. Climb carefully up this, but again, not so carefully that it just doesn't let us climb up with anything, and then we completely fall off the whole thing and have to start again and lose an entire minute and 2 bits of integrity like we did earlier. Okay, this is looking good. I'm gonna grab on with right bumper here and then just drop. What? Okay, there's something weird about the wind here, because like that, we were nowhere near high enough for the wind to do what it should do in this level, but it just did it anyway. Or maybe I just didn't understand the bounds of the wind before, but I don't think we ever had any problems with that happening earlier. Never mind. Not the time to be concerned about it, but that's clearly what happened before. I thought I'd flung it wrong, but it was the wind, because there's no way that was my angle that made that happen that way. Right trigger and left trigger are just doing nothing. Okay, here we go. Again, now I'm worried about my time. And I've got to be worried about my grip as well, so I just want to stop on this leaf here. If can be arranged. Good. But it's totally doable, this. And we climb up this way. Oh my god, I lost so much grip already. What? Why did I lose so much grip early on there? Is it because I was gripping on with a whole bunch? Okay, why is it flopping around? I'm just pushing up on the stick. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. Cheese, and now we have a minute and two bits of integrity no! Why did that not count as a hit for us? I'm fine, just take the good news. Okay, I'm just gonna jump across this here, because getting out of this first bit is tedious. Okay, that only counted as one hit. I cannot believe we did not take a hit falling down the side of that flower pot. We've now got 2 hits and like a minute to reach this top here. So let's just be very careful and don't do anything reckless. Oh, like I'm doing right now by trying to climb onto the underside of it. It's fine, it's fine. Made it up. Oh, left trigger, you are a saint right now. This could be very good if I don't get stuck on anything unusual. Right trigger, yup. Right bumper. Oh my god. Oh my god, we've done it. Ugh, fabulous. Wow, okay, that one was a lot harder than I anticipated at first. Mostly because I kept having trouble with the flower pot and going, well, that was a fluke. There's no way it'll flop around like mad and then like jump 10 feet away from the flower pot next time. But I didn't realize it was probably the wind affecting us because we were going up so high. Because there's no other explanation for why I was like clinging to one and I would let go and it would just go like swoop. It was certainly a lot more tedious than I was expecting up front. From our preliminary investigation into it previous episode, I was sure it was going to be like the first 2 are going to be like a little tricky and the rest of it's going to be really straightforward. But I did not realize that there's like a lip on the pond here. Oh wait, actually there's less of a lip on this side, which I didn't realize either. That's weird that it's like the stones go way farther out here. There's less of an overhang. Whereas if you went this way, damn, had I realized that, actually, it might have been more sensical to do what we were doing initially and going to the sunflower, then pond, then composter. Because you could kind of grip up like that. You could kind of do something like that, right? To get up out of here. Well, it would still be pretty awkward. I think leaving it for last was a reasonably good move. But I did not realize that it's weirdly asymmetrical like this, that the overhang is intense on this side and then like really shallow over here. Yeah, a bit of a shame that these rock hitboxes were just kind of like, whatever. Do whatever with them. But so be it. Yet again, a cheese hunt level that took us the entire episode. This has already taken us so much longer than main missions did. So next episode of this will be the petrol station. Let's go have a look-see. Final of the cheese hunt stages. Let's do a bit of scouting before we properly get into it, shall we? They start us off on the little knickknacks shelf. Oh, it's going to be such a huge level. So what are our times? Our good time is 2 minutes 50. Oh, okay, weird. So maybe it's all like localized to the shelves or something. 2 minutes 50? Well, that sounds hard. Oh, that's weird. There's a cracker like on top of the antifreeze there. So there's one cheese on our shelf here. There's going to be one in the garbage can maybe? The garbage van? Truck thing? We doing a bit of scouting. I mean, I suppose in theory this should be a little less complex to navigate since you can go along the ground, it's less awkward to navigate than the garden. Because there's a lot of flat ground in this place, being that it's a petrol station. Oh wow, 2 minutes 50. That sounds like it's going to be really hard. That's like one of the fastest times they've asked us to get, period. I have to imagine there's something going on in this car, though, anyway. So this feels like it's going to be the kind of mission where you say, screw your integrity, and just go fast as hell. Sure enough, there's a cheese up here. So we've located 2 of them. One on this gas pump here. So one on the shelf we start at, just right below you. One on this gas pump, one on this car. Is there going to be one in the garbage van? I think that's what I'm seeing there. I'm definitely seeing one. Oh no, unless that's the gas, like, filtering out of that machine. Oh no, there's one on this gas pump as well. Okay, so one on each gas pump, one on the top of that gas pump, and then one in sort of the middle of this one, and there's one in the garbage truck. Okay. So clearly the route here is start on the shelf there, go to the garbage truck, jump to the petrol pump, jump to the other one, then jump to the car. Okay, so it's gonna be like fast and furious when you get it right, but totally doable, I say. Very well, so the next episode of I Am Bread is gonna be pretty tense. But that is all for now. Next week on the channel is gonna be some more Kingdom Hearts 2, so look on out for that. And thank you so very much, as ever, for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's coming out of here now. Peace! Very upsetting. We're always worried about the air flash. Okay, but I'll see the blade this time. Sure thing. Yeah.